Made me want to puke one time. I was like, dude, get the fuck away from me. You fucking are horrible. I was like, I'd rather smell BO than I had fucking liquor coming out of your pores. I was like, that is fucking ridiculous. Wow. But he says, that's what he does. He gets his disability check. He pays his rent, pays his bills, whatever's left, I swear to God, goes to liquor and fucking cigarettes.
Damn.
That's it. If he eats, it's because of what's being cooked in the house at the moment in time. That's if he eats. I just, feel sorry for people like that. They gotta have that alcohol or that substance that just addicts them to everything, man. It fucking sucks.
Oh, for sure. I couldn't mention that way. I'll drink a beer or two at night when I'm hanging out, just chilling or whatever. But if I don't have it, it's not like, oh my God, I gotta go have a beer somewhere. It's not, I never understood those people who they have to have it. It's like breathing to them. It's gotta have a beer every single day.
Oh yeah.
And you see them because they're the same ones that they go out for lunch and they're trying to figure out how they can sneak a beer. Do they have to see the boss after they get back so they can kind of, it's sad. It's
yeah, it is. I mean, we've all had our party days. I just, man. There were still days that I just woke up with just like, fuck, I don't want to go to work today, but I still did. I couldn't feel like that every day, man. That's one of the big reasons why I don't drink nowadays.
The thing that bugs me, though, is the people that say, well, it's a disability. No, it's not a disability. Yeah. It's a fucking problem. Yes, disability. They make the choice to start on this path.
That's right.
And they keep you down this path. It's a choice. So,
it's called addiction.
Thing. It's addiction. Yeah, and addictions are not a disability. It's weakness.
That's right. It's like PTS. PTS isn't a disability. Something that happens that we occur during our life. And any addict that tells you that it's fucking genetic, that they're born that way, and no, you're not. Okay, you might have your crack babies out there, but I guarantee you by the time they're actually old enough to remember and see what's going on, they're past that.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's just no way in hell. I honestly don't believe that. I mean, even these people that say, okay, well, they were born as a crack baby. They were born feeding for the drug. I can understand that. Okay? I really can. But I still, by the time that you're able to remember, which is around the age of your late 3s, your early 4s.
Yeah, when you're an old man in the game.
You just, oh my God. You just don't come back and be like, oh, I remember that when I was a little baby being popped out of my mama's vagina. That felt really good. I want to do it again. You don't think that way. God.
Yeah, you don't. It's the whole concept of I will suck your dick for crack does not come up. It's just not a thought process. Anyways, and don't worry, if you were born a crack baby, we're not dissing on you. We love you just the same. We have places for you. It's called the Marines. There's always somewhere in society for a crack baby.
Yeah, or the Army for that matter. One of the two. Put boots on ground. Don't go put your boots in the air or in the water. You need them on ground. Let's start. Tony's like, wow.
Hey, you know what? Hey, right now we're going through a time that we're separated over everything. It seems like, black and white is separate. Then you got Hispanic and white is separate. You got Republicans and Democrats are separate. This, that, and the other. There's so much separation going on right now. The other one thing, though, the Olympics could not have come at a better time.
I agree. I really do. I agree with you on that.
That is the one thing that can unite a country, and not just our country. Every country that has a team in the Winter Olympics is united. I mean, look, if North Korea and South Korea can put a unified team on the ice, mind you, they got their asses spanked by Switzerland, but if they can put a unified team, there is hope. There is a hope that maybe somewhere down the line, Republicans and Democrats can pull their heads out of the third point of contact and come together and agree on something.
No shit. And I wonder how much President Trump had to do with helping that team form together. per se. Look here, Rocket Man. You're going to go down here and you're going to hold this little guy's hand. You're going to walk through there as one country. You're going to smile. You're going to wave.
Oh, no, it's not like that.
Okay.
It was nothing like that. What it is, the president of South Korea hates Trump is equally as Rocket Man hates Trump.
Oh,
and they're like, you know what? Let's show this motherfucker. We're going to hold hands. We're going to go out there together. See how he likes that shit. Let's see what he tweets now.
Whose fingers in whose booty hole? Saying, all right, y'all, we're gonna take a commercial break. We'll be right back. Fucking Rocket Man's this damn buffering bullshit. Sorry. Okay, well, fuck you. I'll just do a song then. Oh, are you fucking japping me?
Fuck it, I got a lot to say, let me get started. My wife sent you a message, you act like that you ain't got it. The message was about you spending Christmas with your daughter. I thought you'd give a fuck about it, you're her fucking mama. But still you keep playing the victim, using the situation to justify your addiction. I hate to tell you that your daughter's really starting to hate you now. What kind of junkie goes to jail for breaking in the neighbor's house? I swear this shit's getting crazy. I tried to pay for rehab on 3 different occasions. Don't worry now, we got this. Me and my wife went all in. Until you're 90 days clean, don't even bother calling. Some nights I just ride and stare at the sky. I wish you felt how I feel. Something that's so fun could go so wrong. We know addiction kills. Some nights I just ride and stare at the sky. I'm wondering how it feels when you lose control. The truth unfolds and now we know addiction kills. I thought about it just the other day. It's been a while since you passed away. Man, what's going on? I turned a cold shoulder to it like I didn't know that you was popping them Oxycontins and was sniffing coke. But you was smiling wild and laughing like it was nothing new. If I could turn back the hands of time, I'd have confronted you. But life don't come with the remote, so I'm stuck in the moment. And if I can't control it, why does it feel like I'm frozen in a memory? Stuck here for infinity, thinking about the darkness and what the streets did to me. My mind's like a permanent reel that's flipping pictures of friends that's no longer with us. I hope they're forgiven. Some nights I just ride and stare at the sky. I wish you felt how I feel. Something that's so fun could go so wrong. We know addiction kills. Some nights I just ride and stare at the sky. I'm wondering how it feels when you lose control. The truth unfolds and now we know addiction kills. Those guys that play ball and made it to the Hall of Fame, the same ones I know died with a needle in their vein. It really ain't the old days, the game just ain't the same. If you ain't dealt with it before, then you don't feel my pain. I seen empires crumble, I seen families divide. I know a man, this whole fucking family died. I was raised to believe that a man doesn't cry. If that's the truth, why the fuck these tears land in my eyes? But these men handle business, so I'm handling mine. If you think I owe you something, well then stand in the line. Got my middle fingers up, both hands to the sky. Put my name on the line, quit slandering mine. Some nights I just ride and stare at the sky. I wish you felt how I feel. Something that's so fun could go so wrong. We know addiction kills. Some nights I just ride and stare at the sky. I'm wondering how it feels when you lose control. The truth unfolds and now we know addiction kills.
All right, a little bit of addiction kills to add with the combo that we were talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh. All right, man. Well, damn, dude, that's crazy. You got some cold ass weather coming up, man. I hope you get through all that shit. You know, fucking quick, man. Especially in -20. That's nuts. It's nuts.
Yeah, it comes to a certain point where, like when it's hot, it gets to a certain point. It's just like, damn, it's just hot.
Yeah.
You just, it's around you. You deal with it. It is what it is. Same thing with the cold. Once it gets to like a certain point, it doesn't matter how much colder it is. It's just fucking cold, and it is what it is. You just deal with it.
That's true. That's true. Because it was that way. It was that way downrange. It was that way in Germany. That way in fucking Kansas, man. It got to a point to where you just climatize to it. Your body. I think that's one thing the military does help your body awake. I think that needs to be awakened in everybody. It's like you got people that just lived here their whole life. I don't want to go up north because it's so cold. And people up north don't want to go south because it's so hot. Well, if you ain't been there, then how do you know? I mean, we all know it's going to be cold up north, but me and you, our bodies have had to climatize in different environments so much during our life that's not what our bodies used to. Like, people here today, how cold is it right now? You'll probably hate me for this, but it's like 48 degrees here today, but it's fucking raining. That's great. Yeah. But, I mean, it'll get down on a clear day. It'll be 25, 30 degrees. And people are out here just so freaking cold. I'm out here in shorts and a t-shirt.
But it's all relevant. I mean, it's all relative, though. You think about it. It's like if that's what you have, 40, 45, 50 all the time, and then it does drop down to 25, that's no different than if it's 20, 25 here and it drops down to -10. It's just right. It's the same concept. And like you were saying, we climatize ourselves to stuff. So obviously, if I'm not going to go out in jeans and a t-shirt today, I'm going to go to work. I've got my freaking insulated pants on. I've got, four layers of, shirts and hoodies and all that kind of shit. So it's not like you go out and you're unprepared for it. You just prepare.
Exactly. And I say it's 53 and beautiful here. I hear you, Tony. I hear rub it into the two guys that's got shit for damn weather right now. That's all good, man. It's all good. But I'll
take my seasons. I work in one of the most beautiful places on earth. Seriously, it is absolutely breathtaking. Some of the sights that I get to see. So I wouldn't give that up for nothing.
Oh, I'm sure you get to see Mount Rushmore anytime you want to, don't you? How far is Mount Rushmore from you?
About 16 miles.
Oh, shit.
It
sounds like every day then. Road. Yeah. That's like an everyday get to see then. And you're right, though. I mean, like this March, I've been saying something about the shows going on the road. Well, it's getting ready to start. 17th, we'll be in Lexington, North Carolina for the 17th to 18th. We'll be on the road once a month for March, April, May, and June. We'll be on the road, and we'll be going to see a band play called Madison Rising every month.
Man, someone's blowing you up, brother.
Yeah, somebody was calling. The guys are back on tour. Y'all can go to MadisonRising.com. Y'all can go to the sponsors page on the network's website, dangerousgrounds.network. Go to the sponsors page, click on Madison Rising, go to their touring page, and check out their tour dates. I know I'll be at the one in Lexington on the 17th and 18th because 17th is my birthday. So I was told there's some people waiting on me to drink. I don't know if they think they're going to get me drunk or whatnot, but nah, I have a couple. So we'll be, within those months, we'll be North Carolina, South Carolina, Ohio, Tennessee, and Georgia. So we got 5 states, 5 months to go to, which really looking forward to it, man. It's always fun to go out there and fucking just see them guys play live, man. I can't wait for you to see Madison play live. Can't fucking wait. That is going to be so fucking epic.
I can't wait to meet these guys because everything that I've heard about them, the music